I'm Zack Bornstein. If you're like me, you do things you don't like all the time. You know who else does that? Celebrities. Welcome to the show where we get to know your favorite stars while they do their least favorite thing. Oh, there it is. My paper towel. Today we're joined by Sam Richardson. You know him from Veep, Detroiters, and everything else that is good and pure. Thanks for having us.
Oh, thanks for coming to my house.
So what is your least favorite thing?
My least favorite thing is running.
Oh, thank God. And why do you hate running so much?
I hate the feeling of not being able to breathe, I think it's from a oh, you get shorts on. So it's the same as like dry drowning,
Yeah.
I think.
And when was the last time you ran?
Maybe about like 2 years ago.
Okay, well, it's getting kind of dark out, so I'm gonna go get 2 treadmills, drag them into your very nice home, and we'll get running. Let's do it.
Thank you.
Running.
Yeah, this is the pace I like. If this was what running is, then I'd be fine.
Let's set it to 2 then.
No.
So I saw on Conan you did a leaping toe touch.
Yes.
How are you so good at that, but you hate running?
I'm good at like bursts of energy, you know? I did martial arts as a kid and a little dance. Yeah, pot beret, kickball change.
We're definitely gonna hurt ourselves.
I mean, it's coming. I'm gonna go right through that window. I can't save you.
What other things should you be doing for self-care that you don't do because they suck and are the opposite of fun?
I should be eating more healthy. I'm always like, all right, I'm eating healthy. And then I eat healthy for a day. And then I'm like, well, I deserve a treat. So here's a donut.
So you grew up splitting your time between Ghana and Detroit, right?
Yes.
What was that like living in 2 different places?
It's interesting perspective. Being in Africa, I was surrounded by Africans in my family, and I was a prince.
Yeah.
But in America, I was surrounded by family, but I was an African.
You want to crank it up to 7?
No!
If you weren't an actor, you said you'd want to be a indie homicide detective. Why is that?
Because I like to solve mysteries.
Are there any big murders you'd want to crack at solving?
I want to get down to the. No.
Oh, it sucks. So one of the hardest parts of self-care is nutrition. Do you take supplements?
I don't.
So we're gonna take a lot of supplements in the healthiest way possible, which is all at the same time off a treadmill.
Okay, good.
This is about 2 months worth of iron and about 4 months worth of vitamin C.
Why don't you go first? Best of luck, my friend.
Thank you. Are my lips bleeding? That really hurt. Oh, that's interesting. The side technique.
Oh yeah, classic, tried and true.
Yeah. Good luck. You get some?
I did.
Did you burn your lips?
No, I got hot lips to begin with.
Wow. They do look very nice. We're gonna kick it up a notch now, so you're gonna try an S for Sam, and I'm gonna try a Z for Zack.
Didn't do good. Didn't do good.
How many did you get?
A 0.
Okay, good. 0.
A 0.
Now, answering questions and learning about self-care is tough while you're running, right?
Very.
But it's even tougher while you're running in very stiff, raw denim jeans. Do you wear any raw denim?
All the time. I do everything raw.
Oh.
Wow, wow.
You talking sex?
Gross, I'm talking sashimi. Oh my God.
I feel like I'm controlling someone else's body trying to run. In 2013, you played a TSA agent in the show Arrested Development. And then also in 2013, you played a TSA agent in the movie We're the Millers.
Yep.
What about you scream TSA agent in 2013?
Just the fact that I look like the new Reginald Bell Johnson. My pants are gonna fall all the way down, and I'm fine with it.
Is it making it harder to run?
Yes, it is.
Perfect, that's how you learn self-care. Back in Detroit, did you act in any local commercials?
I did.
So we want to put that skill to the test with a segment we call My Least Favorite Sponsors. Why is no one chiming in?
Here, do it again. I'll come in with
My least favorite sponsors.
Oh, yeah.
For each of these, just give us a quick pitch starting with the best hard plastic, high fashion footwear that money can buy, Crocs high heels.
Oh, do you want to be in a fashionable swamp? Get these Croc high heels.
Knix knit condoms, hand knit wool condoms for keeping your log warm during those cool winter months.
Wonderful. Do you want to be the cause of yeast infection? Get Knix knit wee-wee cover. Wee-wee as you pleasey.
That was really good, but they do sponsor the show.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was it?
Knix knit condoms, hand knit wool condoms for keeping your log warm during those cold winter months.
Knix knit condoms. Hand knit condoms for keeping your knit warm in those cold winter months.
Let me just clean up a little.
Yeah, sure. Knix knit condoms. Hand Knix condom knits.
You know,
that was better than any of the other ones.
Yeah, but still unusable.
All right.
I mean, the Knix guys on set, is that a good?
Yeah, they're good.
Okay, cool. All right, we're good with
Am I
that.
gonna get one of these for free?
Yeah, you shouldn't use
Okay.
it. They don't work. So as someone who flew back and forth a lot between Detroit, Ghana, and now New York, LA, you're all over the place. Have you run around in airports a lot?
I have, yeah.
Can we bring in the luggage, please? Sam, I've got a sandwich from a Wolfgang Puck Express.
Okay, good.
You're gonna have a cell phone, a duffel bag with a very thin, uncomfortable strap,
Perfect.
and then you'll also have a little rolling bag with a thick ham sandwich. You did it again, Wolfgang. You hear me?
Yep.
All right. If we're all gonna die anyway, what's the point of self-care and not just enjoying nighttime Pop-Tarts while we still can?
In ancient Egyptians' afterlife, you kind of like are what you show up there, like how you died.
Yeah.
So, you know, I want to have a six-pack in the afterworld.
Do you want to crank it up to 4? How do you think?
Yeah.
All right. You're represented by the law firm Jackaway Austin Tierman. Nickelback. Forrest. Bernstein. Traveler and Klein. Who's your least favorite and why?
Jackaway.
Why?
I don't know him. I don't trust people I don't know.
I'm coming up to the gate. All right, you can stop.
Yeah, I gotta go, buddy.
See you, buddy.
Yeah.
Delayed? Oh, no.
Oh, brother.
Another important part of self-care is maintaining positive energy. So we actually have a little healing treat for you today. My cousin Dana is a crystal healer, but she's having kind of a slow, rocky start. So we just want to try to support her in any way we can.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Dana?
So go ahead and close your eyes. Very good. These are real painted gold, okay? We painted a rock type color on top of this real gold here. Yeah, go ahead.
These the rocks
Feel it.
from my patio?
Very similar, yes. And we're gonna drape these across your heart, which is located in the center of your chest.
Incorrect.
Hey, can I talk to you, Dana, for a second?
Yeah, it's Dana, but yeah.
Oh, sorry. I support you.
Thank you.
Like, no, financially, I support you.
Yes, and thank you for that as well.
Is there anything else that, like, you feel passionate about? Like,
I've always wanted to give horses more self-esteem.
they seem confident to me.
That's just a facade.
We all know Detroit gets pretty rainy in the winter, which can lead to a runner's least favorite thing, wet socks, right?
Yes.
We want to bring you home. These have been in our prop guy's freezer for the last 2 days, and we're each gonna put on a pair.
On our feet?
Uh-huh.
You're gonna kill me. I can't do that.
You don't wanna try
I'm gonna
it?
get pneumonia.
Oh, that sucks. These are gonna hurt to step on. It's gonna be like stepping on ice Legos. Okay. Oh, God. It's worse to step on. Oh my God, this is the worst feeling. You don't wanna try on the feet? Do
I certainly don't.
you wanna put them on your hands?
I'll put them on my hands. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh!
It's like reaching inside a dead person.
It really is. The dead person's been outside for a long time.
Oh God, it feels horrible. But that's self-care. It's not always a picnic, guys. Now you got a personal letter from the one and only Thomas Hanks.
Yeah.
What was it like to get real life You've Got Mailed?
It was an enormously wonderful experience. He said he likes beef a lot. Signed, sealed, delivered.
10, baby! Oh, it's so wet and cold. That's self-care. You can do it at home if you can rent 2 treadmills and a camera crew. All right.
Good work.
Are you feeling self-cared?
No.
I feel like I really got to know the real Sam today. Thanks for letting me in. I mean that both personally and into your shower here.
Yeah. Thanks for coming in.
One last question, and don't hold back any realness. What did you learn today?
Self-care is important to maintain. If you don't exercise or you don't keep your body up, it dilapidates pretty quickly. Your body's a temple, and you need to keep churchgoers going in that temple all the time.
I came here thinking of Sam as a stranger, but I left thinking of him as one of my dad's work friends who I shower with.
In Black culture, we call that an uncle.
Join us next time for more of my least favorite thing.